All right, everyone, this is Controlled Chaos, and I am now live. So let's go ahead and get things started. As you can see here, I am in City of Heroes, and I need to choose a mission here. And while I'm doing that, actually, what? Okay, I am in, okay, Steel Canyon. So, what we do, if I can click on the right button here, hello. Okay, let's while we're getting things going, I'm gonna just do a mission in here, and then if chat starts picking up, I'll choose some of the slower moving missions so I can keep up with chat. But oh, I need to turn on my travel power. Oh, so what we're gonna do is I got a couple great news things for you guys. First off, I've reached over 100 subscribers. So in a couple days, the URL for my YouTube channel is going to change. And I will let you guys know what that is once that change comes into effect, because it takes a couple days for YouTube to give me that capability to do that and create a custom URL. So it'll be www.youtube.com/whatever I choose. Did I bypass the train? I did. I totally bypassed the mission. I thought I was going towards the train or something. Anyways, so what's going to happen is with that custom URL, that makes things nice. I've updated my goal. My new goal for subscribers is 250 subscribers is my next one, and after that I'm really excited for the 500 one, because that will add, I'm clicking on the wrong contact, that will add the community tab on my YouTube page, which will be really nice. I'll be able to do polls, I'll be able to communicate with you guys in different ways on YouTube itself, and that'll be really nice. Another thing is you guys have probably noticed that I've done a lot of No Man's Sky videos in the last several days, and the reason that is because No Man's Sky did a major update, and that update really brought in a lot of content, and that content is good for the channel and good for you guys. And the reason that is if I can convert some of those No Man's Sky players to come in and talk, you know, and not talk, but try out City of Heroes, that brings in more player base for City of Heroes. And that's going to be nothing but fun for us. That increases the number of players, because a lot of the No Man's Sky player base is friendly and helpful. They like sharing where they find ships, where they find unique things and tips and stuff like that, just like they do in City of Heroes. I overjumped that mission. So that's why I'm also doing No Man's Sky. Plus, the No Man's Sky community is huge. It's bigger than the City Heroes community. And if I can bring just a percentage, you know, like 1% in, that will greatly increase things. Come on, I should be hearing a... Oh, that's right. It's down in the basement. It's this one. Greedo, why'd you try pushing me down the stairs? Not your job to try to kill me. That's amongst us. Let's get some shots off here. Oh! Didn't even see him there. Just that smack to the back of the head. Amungus is subcontracting. Well, hey, Greedo does go to the highest bidder when it comes to bounties. Why wouldn't he do it for other things? So... Oh, also, I fixed the issue with my headphones and my mic. For some reason, the software I used to do streams had them switched. It had my microphone as my speakers and my speakers as my microphones. So that's where the confusion was from last Sunday's stream. I gotta get closer for that ability. Okay, there we go. They're all taken out. Got that all taken care of. So, also, more interesting news. Tomorrow, I am going to be doing a bonus City of Heroes video. I don't know the exact time it's going to come out. It's just going to happen. And it's going to be a really interesting video. It's going to be a news update video. So you need to keep an eye out for that. And then I'll do my regular Sunday one. Ooh, we actually have a bunch of players in there. Oh, that's a cool one with the tank on the back. I always love looking at different characters' creations. So, you know, keep an eye out for the bonus video tomorrow. And then there will be my regular Sunday video. My Sunday video will be a guide to the Hellions, walking through and doing a mission with the Hellions. And I am thinking about doing a different class in each video. So I go over how I play with each class along with how I play against a certain faction type of enemies. I think that would just add more to the videos and would add more value. And I think that would be really cool and helpful to a lot of new people, especially if a lot of those No Man's Sky viewers start coming in and playing. If they've never played City Heroes, you know, they'll want to know about this stuff. And if I see a lot of transition over, I may do things like, oh, this is how you build bases. This is how you do a lot of the customization for those new viewerships, because in No Man's Sky, the base building in that is just epically good. Oop, clicked on the wrong thing. Come on, close. Why is this not closing? No. There we go. Well, let's do that to get rid of it. Introduce to new contact. There's contact all the way up there. I'm not seeing any new messages, so I'm just going to continue moving forward with missions here. And we will see what happens. I know what this is. This is all that I'm not going to get much experience doing these missions. I'm going to switch missions. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to switch over to... Let's see. Let's do the board the train mission. Get some experience going. I want to level up. I want to get to 16. I want to see what new power I want to get for 16. Okay, so with that, let's go map. There's the train. God, I can't jump that high. I do have to teleport though. I could have teleported up there, but I didn't. I keep on forgetting about that teleport. I need to remind myself of the teleport. It would be helpful. Of course, with who knows what these private servers are going to do in adding more powers and stuff like that. I know I was talking to one of the head developers on Rebirth, and and they have future plans. And I do have an interview coming out sometime soon with the lead 3D modeler from Rebirth, and that's going to be a really good interview. And apparently he talked to the other developers on Rebirth, and they want to do interviews with me also. So I got a lot lined up with the developers of Rebirth, and that's going to be really, really great. They've been very forthcoming with information to me and very helpful. I clicked on the wrong button for the mission. Oops. But, you know, that's nice. That means more content to you guys, quicker access to information, easier access to information for those who have trouble reading, or, you know, you're on your way home or running and just listening to YouTube or watching YouTube. Makes it easier consumption for those who gather it by listening and watching instead of reading. And I know I am one of those people. So okay, let's take on the family here. Come on, guys. God, Amongst Us is so short, he's hard to see. He's hiding behind Greedo. See what we... How's everyone's health? Everyone's health is fine. Man, that family member had a terrible aim. Just threw a rock at me. Ow. Shoot in the back of the head for beating up on me so bad. I need to heal out everyone else from that. Alright. Run over here. I'm gonna turn off my super run. I'm running low on endurance. I keep forgetting to do that. I will, however, turn on my sprint. Okay, something happened here. So, fight. Okay, gotta fight the Valkes. I don't know why I was thinking this was the one where it spawns in the enemies right after you hit the console. I was wrong. Okay, let's follow the loop around. Where are you guys? There y'all are. Oh, helps so I don't hit my one melee attack, which is the default attack. Ooh, Amongst Us took some damage. Heal him up. Alright, and it's this way, I believe. I like that it's a big heal with a dot on it for this. That's just, it's a nice extra little heal. You know, you don't get that many, so. Okay. Let's take out the yellow first. Wait for the guys to show up. They're being slow. Ooh, Amongst Us just got hit hard. God, this guy's beating up Amongst Us pretty badly. Okay, got that done. Should I risk it? Ah, hell with it. We're gonna risk it. See what happens. That was bad timing. I forgot to look behind me. Hello. I'm gonna wait for this to pop and then heal amongst us. There we go. That's good enough. Ooh, I took the brunt of that. Come on. Nice knockdown there. Come on. Excellent. Damage got spread out amongst all of us. I'll still blame amongst us for that. All right. Clockwork time. Ooh, let's do some healing. Excellent. Talk to twin shots here, and mission done. Voila. That was easy. Amongst us only dropped a little bit below half health, but you know, hey, he survived. I don't know how I feel about that, but he survived. Okay, let's do a turn in. Gotta go back to Steel Canyon. What else do we have here? Talk to the expert. Yeah. Since we're in Alice Park, we'll go talk to this expert. Jump. Excellent jump. So, oh, by the way, as more information comes out about the different servers, I will be doing more videos, just like how Rebirth did their announcement, and I did several sort of back-to-back videos almost of their update coming up to Rebirth and adding all those costume pieces. So keep an eye out for that. You know, and it's all based on when they can release these updates for the different servers. And, you know, I can't control when they do that. I can only guess and hope and make predictions, which I was pleasantly surprised with my predictions for No Man's Sky. I mean, wow. That was, I got lucky on my predictions, and it's garnished me a lot of viewers and subscribers because of that, which I'm liking. You know, and you know, my content is still heavily gonna be focused on. Why am I gonna go through that building? My content's heavily still gonna be focused on City Heroes. I still have a lot of City Hero videos I want to do. Just because there aren't a lot of YouTubers doing City Heroes, so my competition isn't as tough as it is with No Man's Sky. With No Man's Sky, I have a lot more YouTubers doing videos on it, and big YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So, you know, and plus, I just like City Heroes a bit more due to the fact that I can, you know, I'm constantly coming up with new character ideas. In No Man's Sky, I'm not coming up with new character ideas. I'm just wanting to explore the galaxy, mess around with base building and stuff like that. After a while, that sort of gets mundane. It's when the updates happen that I get really excited and start creating stuff. So, okay, craft that. We gotta go to Steel Canyon anyway, so we'll just turn that in. With City Heroes and, you know, the hero customization, it just makes it so fun to create heroes. I mean, I barely have a bunch of high-level heroes just because I'm constantly, oh, new idea, I want to try this out. I'm gonna get a drink here. So, alright, let's do the turn-in for that one mission, just because I know it's nearby. Oh, it helps if I actually click on the contact and not the mission. There we go. Speed run. So I have been doing a back and forth on updates on badges for City Heroes and videos on what is it, the different factions. Looks like I got a message here. Yes, the developers are evil and players will keep making alts is true. It gets even worse with Rebirth. Rebirth adding over 800 new customization options coming soon. I've tried it on the test server. It's insane. I mean, they really added some stuff. If you haven't checked out that video, you really ought to check it out, because they added in some stuff that just adds to the game greatly, and they've done a good job on what they've done. There's a little few things I haven't, you know, didn't like the arm wings with the different flight poses. Not heavily impressed with. Okay, that's the wrong way, and of course I'm gonna get blocked by you guys. So let me open up my map. So, you know, that's what I got going on, you know, there is oh, you know, it is all those updates of costume pieces, and, you know, it's nice, and adding more content isn't always a bad thing. It's going to keep us coming back to the game if they add in the content well. And that's the big major part, is adding in, you know, the content correctly, making sure that the archetypes or new power sets are balanced correctly. And that's one of the things that I liked, is I talked to the Rebirth developers about their Gun Fu one for their Guardian. And the Gun Fu one for the Guardian doesn't have that key punch. And that key punch really adds that Gun Fu effect, because you can punch someone, have them fly up in the air and backwards, and then shoot them while they're up in the air. Just adds it really nicely. I got another message here. Yes, that is true. Most MMOs do give you reskins of old models. City Heroes was constantly adding in more models, and that's nice. And I like the fact that Thunder Spy and Rebirth are adding into that value of putting in new models and new textures and stuff like that. It makes us want to constantly come back and do more. What I'd love to see one of these servers do is an actual whole entire new zone added to City Heroes. If one of them could do that, that would be amazing. That'd be really, really cool. But we have to see, because that means creating a whole entire new mission givers, creating a bunch of new possible assets for the zone, depending on what they're wanting the zone to do, and stuff like that. So you never know really what's gonna happen on that end. Plus, it takes a long time to build out correctly. Here. Amongst us is a little bit damaged, not too damaged though. We're fine there. Nice. Okay, got another message from Sticky. Elite classes would be cool. I would really like some new elite classes, and even more factions. That'd be another epic thing for them to do. Did all of them just get knocked back except for me? Wait, what the heck is Woody doing? I can't move up to him. I'm stuck. There we go. So yeah, elite classes would be awesome to fight against and use. Well, there went all those guys. I always like taking out the guys that summon pets first. Okay, got another message here. Let me read it. Okay, got a couple here. So the one all about the prestige system and repeating again, yes, that is nice. It adds replayability to City Heroes. And City Heroes did a great job on that. The Thanos one. What are you doing? A Thanos? What is he doing to himself? Oh, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it myself. I'm getting tongue-tied here. That's a great comment. Yeah, fine, I'll do it myself. No one going up doing any major damage, so Woody runs up there. You know, it helps if I send my guys in to do the fight. Woody's being a bad influence to me. Okay. Ooh, he got knocked that good. Okay, that's all taken care of. Let's swap. Three guys here this time. Ooh, Amongst Us took some damage. Okay, got a message from Sticky here. Give me a moment here while I finish this combat before I take that message, just so that I make sure. Oh, they're all healed up. Okay, I am good. So let me read that message. Yeah, alternate to the incarnate system would be fun. And you are right, it would be hard to do. Maybe the developers on these private servers could come up with a whole entire new gameplay mechanic for City of Heroes. That would be interesting. Let's see what their creativity would bring. Not just a new archetype or anything like that, but just something that would really add something different to the game. Credo running back and forth. Great. Dropped. I got another message here. Let me read it. Yeah, every hero ending up a bit magical because of an incarnate. True. I think maybe they could add. That's where the value could come in the change. And they could create new systems, you know, so that they have equivalents to that aren't just magic, that add to technology and science and mutation that would make things very interesting, you know, and increase something like the incarnate system that doesn't feel so magic based. Okay, I got a message, but I'm gonna hold off. I wanna get this combat because it's mob after mob on this. So give me a few minutes. Okay, let me try reading it now. Ooh, that's a great idea. Incarnate powers off of Ricky tech for non-magical people. That'd be interesting. Got a recipe. So yeah, we would have to see how that would all work out with that. That would be cool. Now, what would you do for mutation? I'm thinking for mutation, maybe do the Lost, because the Lost have a lot of mutation. For science, maybe do... What would be good for science? I'd have to think of that one. The right faction to use for science. Oh. Okay. Got no. The Lost are Rikti, but they're mutated Rikti in a way. They're humans that have been mutated. And that's where the difference is. And I think that's where the mutation part would come in. And got a level. Let's go see what the power is. So if there were other mutated groups out there, I think that would be really a good way to go. That show variations of 4 factions. And I think that's where we could really add some value, is a new faction that's literally just straight up mutations, and do something different and unique. But then also the storytelling would have to be there to match up with the storytelling that the City Hell did. I got another message. Let me read it. Okay, that Hydra idea is a great idea. That would be a cool way to do new stuff and go from there. Let me read through some of these powers real quick. Okay, let's see. Distort time around allies, selecting a period of time where their abilities are at their highest. Maybe you can choose an area to slow time down. Ooh, I like that. Choose an area to slow down time. That sounds cool. I want to see how this works. 6. Oh, it just adds a little bubble effect. That makes it easy to see. Got another message here. Let me read it. Yes, distortion is... when I write distortion, I was just like, that's really cool. Slow down time, make them move slow. Their attacks will be slower, stuff like that. Always a good choice. Okay, oh, come on, I want to leave. There we go. I don't need the missions. And of course, the green car runs over Greedo. Got another message here. Let me read it. Ooh, for science, portal tech, or a temporal faction would be cool. That would be very nice. Because, I mean, that kind of stuff's already in there. So all it would take is just basically coding, and they take time manipulation abilities and put them onto that kind of a faction. Oh, this is the one where I'm fighting Hellions. No, let's... I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I can't move. Okay, time to try out the new ability. Oh, okay, there was another guy there. I was like, where are they shooting at? Everyone over to me. Time to heal up. Nothing there. Oh, I need to turn off my run power. Super speed. For a second, I thought that was one of my minions that threw the dagger. I was like, wait a second, my guys don't throw daggers. Okay, got another message. So let me go ahead and read it. Ooh, training missions given by a longbow or other super groups, like these missions I'm doing for Twin Shot. Have more of those types of things in there. That would be cool. Problem is right now the way they're doing the missions is they're using the architect system instead of the regular putting them in that the way say Heroes did. So that, you know, I'm waiting for them to actually put missions in the way that say Heroes had them for their own missions instead just having them in the architect system. That would be interesting. That would be cool. Okay. Oh, we lost someone. I wasn't paying attention. We lost Greedo. Greedo went down. I was so focused on the fight and what the conversation was, I didn't notice that Greedo went down. We need a new guy. I need suggestions. You guys need to suggest to me a new minion to replace Greedo. Greedo is gone. Okay, got some messages here. I need to actually read these since we just lost Greedo. Rest in peace, my friend. Okay, so we got an oh no, and not Greedo, and then the other one, hold on, let me read it again here real quick. Oh, storyline where AE goes rogue. That would be interesting. Add more to the going rogue thing would be cool, and nice. Make Hans just okay, so there's no one else popping up any suggestions, and you know the viewership is sort of low on this one. So what I'm going to do, Sticky, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take your suggestion. I'm going to build out Hans right now. Okay, click here. Rename. Now, do you want just Hans or do you want Hans Solo? That's the question that I need. Or do you want just Solo? So, well, hey, Shauna's already. Greedo was Shauna's idea. So you're just replacing Shauna's idea with your own. And even jokes can be used. I mean, why not? I'm not getting monetized for this. This is all in fun. Okay, so we'll just name him Solo instead of Han Solo. So Solo. Okay, so we got Solo there. Let's edit the costume. Go next. And so we need head. Actually, let's go. Yeah, we'll go head first. We'll do standard. Zoom in. Let's go ahead. Let's get upper body. Black. He has brown hair if I remember correctly, but let's do white for that. Let's do it across the board. Come on. Okay, there we go. So we got the black, we got the white. Gun. Poor Greedo, all of the minions, white kind of being Amungus. You know, how much you want to bet that while Greedo was fighting, instead of Amungus shooting at the Hellions, Amungus shot Greedo? So it's no longer Han shot first, it's Amungus shot first. Or is that just too... I don't know. Okay, so this jacket. We do want leather. Oh, we are on trench coat. I don't want trench coat. I want... See, I want just a regular jacket. Yeah, sleeveless jacket. And let's go jackets. Yeah, that would be sort of odd if Among Us was at Greedo's funeral. And hey, you know, that's the thing with me being on as no, I don't want that. Me being on stream is, you know, my voice sort of gets heard first. Don't want that. I'm trying to find a good, there we go, that'll work. Color is a little too high, but it will do. Chest, we want just a regular, I think actually that will work. Let's do that. I'm gonna turn this off. I want to go here. No, not there. Here. Make it white. So he has a white shirt. Let's go down to gloves. Bare hands. And another one that's gonna be bare hands. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the head. Need to give him the right hairstyle. Actually, I think that's an okay hairstyle. Just need to change the color, make it more brown. No, I'm on face, not hair. Hair. So this one, let's do that. This one. I'm gonna show the Greedo's Star Wars special before the mission this happened. So what, you're saying that Greedo got depressed and just sort of decided to throw himself at the mercy of the Hellions? Is that what you're saying? What, you never know. It is Greedo. So, okay, I think the pants will actually work. We need a belt though. Belt. See if we get a gunslinger belt. That's right, no gunslinger belts. So we will move up to, where was it? Saw one that looked decent enough. That one. Do that one. Get. Okay, that just, the belt doesn't change color, so we'll have to do with that belt. If I remember correctly, the pants were also a dark black. I think they had a red streak on them, if I'm correct. I'm trying to remember. Let me pull up on my other computer here. My laptop needs to be charged, so we will move forward. So we need the boots. Not tail. Okay, secondary color for this brown. Okay, so we got that. Weapons. Let's see. I want to give him something that would look like his blaster that he uses. No, too big. Looking for the right look here. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. So we'll do that one. Let's make... There we go. How's that look for Han Solo? We need some gruff on the beard though. So let's... Actually, he was clean shaven in Star Wars if I remember correctly. Yeah. So we don't need to add any 5 o'clock shadow. He had the fluffy hair. Pretty fluffy. Trying to figure this out. I think that's good. I'll do a quick save here. Just call him Solo. That way, in case anyone wants changes. We go next. So there is Solo. Yeah, well, I mean, it's Harrison Ford, so, you know, of course it's Indian space, you know. I mean, hey, at least Han Solo, you know, Star Wars was before Indiana Jones, and two totally different type of people behind it, but at least this time I didn't forget the gun. I've done that how many times? Okay, we need to get rid of her. If Solo dies right away, I'm gonna get so pissed. Yeah. Woody needs a heal. Almost. That was almost by Woody. Wow. That was close for Woody. We almost lost 2 in this episode. We went 4 episodes with no losses. We lost Grill, and now we almost lost Woody. That was like on the edge. No, so the training buff, I'm playing on Thunder Spy. That's how I'm able to customize these minions. And on Thunder Spy, they changed the training buff to be an automatic power. I'll show you right here. So if you look here, yeah, equip thugs. I hover over, you'll notice that A pops up. That means it's an automatic power, as we all know. So Thunder Spy has turned the equipped thugs and all of the training to upgrade your mastermind minions to an automatic power. So once you get it, it just automatically goes off. That's the reason why I don't have it down my tray. When I'm playing on Rebirth or I'm playing on Homecoming, I do have it down my tray and I have it like back over here. Because this is where I put all my mastermind stuff. So that's a good question, though. A lot of people don't realize that when playing on Thunder Spy, that turns into an automatic power. Yes, that is very cool. I mean, the reason I like playing on Thunder Spy predominantly is because of they've semi-fixed the mastermind pet bugs where melee pets would predominantly use ranged attacks and ranged pets would predominantly use melee attacks. They fixed that by taking away those attacks that they were predominantly using instead of the ones that they were supposed to use. They took those away and replaced them with other attacks. And then the other thing they did is the customization, like I'm showing you here, of customizing your pets and then doing the automatic equip is really, really nice. So they've done a lot. Yes, and that's actually an easy fix to do. The other servers have already done it. It was something that was in original City Heroes near the end, because a lot of Mastermind players were complaining about getting stuck by their pet. And that's basically just turn off collision for players. That's all they need to do. And depending on how their engine works, depends on how hard it is to actually do. If it's a simple checkbox, then it's not that hard of a thing to do. If it's code-wise, then they have to go through the code. But considering that they know the Mastermind code really well on Thunderspy doing all these capabilities, then they shouldn't have a problem finding that. There we go. Han Solo, you're getting in my way. Oh, that's interesting. We pasted him to the door. That was cool. I think Amungus may have. I was so focused on the fight and trying to keep everyone alive since we lost Greedo. But that's okay. He was replaced with something a bit better. He was replaced with Solo. What will we be able to... We might get another 2 levels here. Ooh, you know what I forgot to check? So that one didn't work. What about this? Okay, no. I just wanted to see if we got another minion. Okay, try it there so we can turn this in. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, let's go do this mission. And let me turn on my travel power. Voila. Run! Try not to get hit by cars. There we go. It's all done. Alright, gotta remember to turn off the travel power when I get in here. I always forget to do that. There's some of them I actually keep. Like, I have a character that I named Daredevil, and I gave him flight and hover. And he never really touches the ground. The only time he touches the ground is when he runs out of endurance, which I just say, oh, he ran out of jet fuel. Or he gets knocked to the ground or dazed. That's it. Other than that, he's always hovering or flying. Why couldn't Han or Solo shoot first in that situation? Let's do my heal. Yes, having those types of pets would be cool. And who did we lose? Did we lose Among Us? Did we lose Among Us? I didn't have my heal. I couldn't do anything. We lost Among Us. Among Us is gone. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Solo's holding on well. Woody's holding on well. Yeah. Okay, what the hell? No, what did you just do? I don't have anything. No, this isn't good. Yeah, he did. He did die as he lived. He tried to destroy himself. That is true. Quit! No! Get back here, you guys! Get back here! I'm tired. Already lost amongst us. Well, as I'm fighting these last guys off, you guys think of what kind of character or what should replace amongst us? We gotta replace amongst us. What should it be? Okay, I'm yeah, Woody, no. Bad Woody, bad. Sounds wrong, but it's true. Come on. Okay. So, we need to replace amongst us. What I'm gonna say Sticky is out for this choice, but who else watching this would like to see a different character? What type of character? I'm gonna go AFK for just a moment, and I'll be right back while you guys think about this. Okay, I am back. So let's see what we have comment-wise. Okay, excellent. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Shauna. And, you know, hence why you're one of my moderators, is you help out the community. And so, yeah, like Shauna said, anything goes for this. This is a really good, you know, a fun way to do things. And, you know, I think... Okay, got a message from Sticky here. Let me read. Ooh, a Wolfman. Okay. What? I'm gonna respond to the Wolfman comment first, because it's dealing with the creating the new character. What do you want the Wolfman's name to be? Think about that. As far as Sticky's comment about Among Us, yeah, it's sad to see him go, because we can blame everything on Amongst Us, and it's a good thing, because if we would have gotten really powerful, that would have been really dangerous for the whole entire group. Just imagine if if the Amongst Us was actually the lieutenant with the Molotov cocktails. That's a scary thought. I got another message here. Yes, a wolf gunner does sound fun. So what I'm going to do is, let me bring up the minion. Okay, there he is. So that's currently amongst us. Need to rename him. So what's the name that you want for him? I mean, do you want him literally just to be Wolfman? Do you want him to be Teen Wolf? Do you want to give him a different name? Let me know. Howler, okay. Howler it is, and as for the other message, amongst us, doing an A mission where he succeeds, that would be humorous. That'd be good. Okay, I believe I'm spelling that correctly. Howler. I can always change it if I am misspelling it. And let's do this. Now, do you want this Wolfman? Do you want him to be big? Do you want him to be skinny? You know, so do you want like this size of a Wolfman, or do you want this size of a Wolfman? Do you want him to be tall? Do you want him to be short? Hulking Wolfman. Do you want him to be... I don't want to go too extreme. We can go really extreme with height in this. I mean, look at that. We can go that tall. I am not going that tall for the Wolfman. The tallest I'm willing to go is about... Well, actually, because he's the normal minion, I'm willing to go up to average height, maybe a little bit more. So that's about as tall as I'm willing to go. But I can go short. So we can do it a little itty bitty Wolfman. That is a good question for Mark, because this is completely his, but those are great questions, and questions I actually will have asked. Now I'm thinking of some torn clothes, of course, because, well, it's a Wolfman after a change. It would look cool that way. But once again, this is all up to the person who came up with the idea. It's their creation. I want them to have full control over this character. So whatever options you want, you get for who made the choice. Okay, 6 foot. I will go 6 foot. And you want like big broad shoulders, skinny shoulders? What kind of physique do you want this Wolfman to have? And by the way, I am changing the title to this stream. I'm going to change the title to "Losses Are Coming to the Rogues," or "The Rogues Have Some Losses," something like along that lines. Got a message? Okay, so wide shoulders. So let's give him wide shoulders. Okay, and let's see. Next. Oh, what color fur? What color fur? What color skin? Okay, we can do the wristbands. What kind of head do you want? Do you want the humanoid wolf's head, or do you want actual wolf's head, wolf head? Brown fur. Got it. Do you want the skin to also be brown, or do you want it to be skin toned? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, Mark, but that's half the fun of this. To me, at least. I'm enjoying this. And I hope the rest of you are enjoying watching this whole entire creation happening. While he's making those decisions, I'm going to work on the parts of the body I know he wants. I'm pretty sure he wants monstrous legs. And he did say... yeah. Skin tone. Okay, we'll keep it skin tone. Can I do you want regular legs or monstrous legs? Before I actually get into the legs. So I need to know exactly what kind of Wolfman do you want. Are we talking like Werewolf in London type of look where it's mostly wolf looking but standing upright, or are we talking more Teen Wolf type look? And I got a message from Sticky here. Yeah, also that's a good question. Tail or no tail? So I need that kind of information because there's so many different looking wolfmen, and then you can mix and match it all together. So let me know what you want there. I do know you said upper body, you wanted tights, but I think there's a fur chest for topless. Let me find that. There we go. And then for the color, you wanted brown. No, that's a reddish brown. '50 style Wolfman. 50 style Wolfman. I'm trying to remember. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me go ahead and let me go into the head here real quick. Yes. Human legs, wolf feet, got it. So let me go face. Yep. Humanish with fur. Take this, go like that. So we got that. What kind of hairstyle do you want? Excellent, glad you like it. I guess I was reading your mind because I was putting this in as I read your message about wild hair. So we got that. Okay, now let's go ahead and... Alright, and I'm guessing for the hands you want the monstrous hands for the gloves, and then there's the shackles. That's right. Yes. Is that the shackle that they were talking? Let's see. Shackle there. Let's change those shackles though. Wrong one. There we go. The left glove. Monstrous with brown fur. Monstrous brown fur. So we got that. Let's go. Now, even though we're doing 50, do you want tail or no tail? You're liking the look I'm going with? That's good. Let's see. Pants. No tail. Okay. What color do you want the pants? And while we're waiting on that, let's go to here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. That's zombie. That's the problem. I'm trying to find paw feet, but there aren't any with this pant type. So let me try changing the pants. So let's check boots under shorts. Dark tan pattern, make it look, I can try and make the pattern look dirty. Let me try to find a good feet for this. See here. Okay, zombie. No. Okay, the only thing we have is bear. So do you want shorts or do you want pants? If you want torn, the best I could do is a torn kilt or torn pants. Because I can do like those pants right there. And you said you wanted tan. Oh, I'm on boots. Yeah, true. It all depends on what Mark wants on that. I'm trying to get the... Okay, you want that tan or that tan? You want a light tan or a dark tan? And then there's also these here. So which of these four do you like? There's this dark yellow, a light yellow tan, brownish tan, or a yellowish brownish tan. Which of these four? The lighter one? This one? Okay, and then let's go boots, and we're just gonna go bare feet. Where were the bare feet? The brownish tan, okay. Oh, wrong thing. Helps if I'm back up on pants. So you want that tan. How does that look? I cannot get the feet any more different. But that is what I have for Howler. Does this meet to your approval mark? All right, I'm glad you King J agrees, and I'm glad Mark approves this. I'm gonna lock it in. I hate myself. I forgot guns. I forgot guns. But here's the cool thing. So normally when the minion that you are customizing is the same body shape that you are, it does it It resets everything to what your character looks like. When you change the body shape to something that is not your body shape, such as my character is this regular male, Howler is this color, or this huge, watch what happens. It still keeps Howler up. All I have to do is go through and readjust the colors, which makes this really, really nice. So I just need to go ahead here, got the hair, want to go like this, take this, go darker. Let's go to upper body. We're going to start with the chest. I want to make that. Yeah, I'm sort of torn on the saving. And the reason I'm torn on the saving is it's going to be constantly changing based off of when the character dies. It's not like the character's permanently staying around. So I'm debating on if it's worth actually saving. Are you playing on Thunder Spy, King J? Okay, I'll go ahead and save this one once I get everything corrected. Lower body, we got the pants. Was this tan color? It's Homecoming. Yeah, Homecoming, you cannot customize the pets. Only all the pets on Thunder Spy can be customized. It would be cool if Homecoming did something like that, but that's what makes Thunder Spy sort of unique and gives it its plus size or side. I'm just gonna name this Wolfman. I did not set the guns. I almost forgot to do the guns again. At least I had saved it. At least I had saved it. So, Mark, what kind of guns do you want the Wolfman to use? Okay, let's see what we have here. We have our regular pistol. Let me rotate around so that you can see the pistols better. So we have regular pistol, colored one of that, silencer, scoped, laser sight. Wreck-It Ralph just pointed here. That's good. Old style pistol, so just revolvers. So we'll do these revolvers. Wolfman shooting silver bullets for irony. Oh, that's good. So let's save and yes. Okay, so we got old style pistols. All right, so we're all set up. Wolfman is there, and we got an extra guy with us. Click on that. Let's get this mission done. That took some time setting up, but was well worth it. Okay. Nice knockback there. I like how Howard just sort of turned around to me and said, okay, what next? Solo Wolfman and Boogie is just as intended. Oh, we're about to lose Woody. We're about to lose Woody. Come on. Woody, put it tomorrow. They're running! I'm not using my new power! Let's block them off all over here. Let's pull back, guys. Pull back! Pull back! Okay, now attack. When he's about to find the dust. I kept forgetting about the new power. Han Solo just pistol whipped that clockwork. That was close for Woody. We almost lost Woody. If this... Oh, got a message here. Let me read this. Oh, we're gonna be soon. Troy to be this. Oh, sticky. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So, let's heal Solo up. I take it, Sticky, you like bad puns and jokes. Of course, who doesn't like a good joke? And, you know, good puns. I joked. Bad puns are better than the good ones. I don't know. It depends on the joke or the pun. You know, there are some that are just so bad they weren't worth it. There are others that are just perfectly bad that... Everyone likes a good... Oh, okay. Sticky, have you watched my Major Punter series? Wolfman going on the prowl there. Watch my Major Punter series. There's 3 videos in the episode. I've sort of stopped it for now, but check it out. It's me playing a character called Major Punter that, while fighting, all he does is make puns. That's literally what the episode is about. Okay, give me a moment here. I got a message here. I'm going to read it in just a moment. But I got combat. And we've already lost so many minions in this that I don't want to lose any more. So once I get to a safe point, I will read that message. Solo doing more droid abuse there. And Wolfman joining in! Okay, let me go ahead and... Oh, no. Still one. Okay, now we're all done. So let me read these messages here. Hungry. Howler's hungry like the wolf, so he's like Deadpool. Yes. Oh, Major Punter being like a Deadpool, yes. In a way, yes. He is like, Major Punter is a lot like Deadpool in that aspect. So what I did with Major Punter is I made him a Dominator, and he has energy assault, so a lot of knockbacks and knockups with that, with gravity control. Hence the name Major Punter. check it out. The first couple episodes are there's not as many puns because there's not as many powers, but once I got Propel, the puns just started flying. Like things like I would do Propel and a light pole would fly out, and I would say things like, here, take this pole. You know, just stupid stuff like that. And you know, there's stupid idiotic puns that I was laughing at when I was saying it to myself, because I actually made a gravity controller and I caught myself just saying to myself, all by myself, in an empty room, no one around, making these puns to myself. And I thought to myself, you know what? Why don't I do a couple episodes of doing this and see how it does? And I've done a couple, but I've had to sort of back off on the videos, how many videos I've been doing, because those take a lot of time. I got to record the episode, then I gotta go through my audio recording and watch the video and make the puns as the action happens based on what's going on. And so I'm trying to get the formula down right for making those videos. Looks like I got a message here. Let me read that real quick. Yep. Yes. Yeah, so you know, I'm gonna continue up with that, and so all you need to do is on my channel, go my playlist, and there's literally a Major Punter playlist there that has all 3 videos, and watch those. And the next stream, you guys let me know what you think of those. What I'm thinking of doing is when I record them, I now have it set up so that my audio channel is separate from my video channel in recordings, so I can record my voice at the same time as watch as playing, instead of having to record the audio, my voice audio, after the fact. And I'm gonna try doing an episode that way. That way I'm not having to spend so much time in the voice audio, because if I find it hard for myself personally doing the voice audio after the video has been made in that type of situation, due to the fact that it feels like acting at that point and trying to get the enthusiasm and inflection down right. I'm constantly doing like 20 different takes, and even the final take I'm not 100% wasn't 100% happy with. So I think doing it live while making the recording will actually work out better and nicer. And so I'm gonna try doing a few that way. But that's also for the Major Punter series. When I do these videos that are tutorials, I still record the audio separate from the video, because I'm just splicing the video up so much to get across what I'm talking about. It works better for doing reviews and guides. Except for like the only 2 guides I don't do that with is my exploration badge guides and my my faction guides. Those I don't do it with because the audio needs to be perfectly in sync with what's going on the screen at the time. So those guides and are not done that way. All my other guides are done in the way of audio separate from video. I got a canister back here to get? No? No canister back here. Well, let's take out this center guy. Got knocked back pretty far. Okay, no, not him. Him. Nice. Got all that. I'm gonna get this box because the humming right next to me is just gotta get on my nerves. Ooh, I took a nasty shot there. Ooh, I'm almost half health. I better heal. Okay, got that. Let's get this trash can, see what clues in there. Have any of you been watching any of my No Man's Sky videos I've been putting out? That's what I'm wanting to know. Or are you guys just interested in my City Hero stuff? I'm just wondering how much of a mix in my audience there is. I think we got them all. Mostly City Heroes. Totally understandable. Okay, we're on top of some guys, but let's just found. Oh, nice. So is it because of the stream mark that you found this, or was a video recommended to you? Nice shooting there. Oh, the Hallows Exploration Guide. I also have a Fault Line Exploration Guide. And I'm going to be doing more of those types of guides. I basically want to do an exploration guide for each of the zones. Missed. Let me heal up here some. Whoa, big guy right there. Oof. Oh, huge knockback. I got a message. I'm going to read it in just a moment here. I got some healing I need to focus on. Not helping anything to do that attack. Okay, there we go. All right, let me read the message here. Yeah. Well, why is it that wherever someone goes to heal, everyone runs away from the healer? It happens in all the MMOs I've ever played. EverQuest. The healer always complaining to the tank and the other person running away. Oh, well, let's see what other messages I have. Yeah, so Mark, I wish I would have been playing when the servers went down, but unfortunately I was so busy with work because at that time I was working for Microsoft as a game tester, professional game tester, and I was doing a lot of overtime working on a bunch of big projects, so I didn't have the time to play City of Heroes. I had so many things I was working on. I think actually at that time, I was actually working at 2 studios. I was working at Microsoft Game Studios as a regular tester. And I was working at Tinderbox Entertainment as a test lead. Because the owner of Tinderbox Entertainment was my professor from college. And he knew that I worked as a game tester for Microsoft and had that years of experience. So he hired me on when he got a big contract to be his test lead and run his test department. Unfortunately, I ran his test department too well to where he got the full money he wanted for the project, which is good, but the publisher who asked him to do the project didn't have the money promised. So he had to put on payment plans to get his money. And they actually ended up going broke because of it, the publisher, and going bankrupt. Got some messages here. Oh yes, it easily could have lasted longer. NCSoft shut it down because it wanted to focus on its South Korean fans and its Asian fans. That's where its predominant market was. City Heroes was only a huge success in the US and somewhat European markets. Other than that, it wasn't taking off as well. And that's the reason they shut it down. In my honest opinion, I've talked about this before in my NCSoft dealing with City Heroes video, that NCSoft played this poorly. They should have either licensed out the rights to City Heroes to Paragon Studios to continue making it, and then they wouldn't have been spending any money and would be getting money, or they should have sold the rights to Paragon Studios. Because Paragon Studios, which was the development team running at the end, which were the developers from Cryptic, who stayed behind when Cryptic went to go do Champions Online, they wanted to buy the rights, and NCSoft said no. And in my eyes, that's NCSoft just being greedy, and that personally pissed me off. See what we have here mission wise. Okay, let's go do it. I'm gonna go ahead and continue streaming till we finish off this mission. Actually use oops. I thought I would have the distance for that. I was wrong. That was a miscalculation in a big way. Just threw myself in the lake. Or teleported above the lake, should I say. Okay, got some messages here. I'm going to read them real quick. Okay, so dealing with the whole entire thing about Disney and Mickey Mouse. So Disney still uses Mickey Mouse, but it's branding and branding only. They've not done in a long time any new cartoons with Mickey Mouse. So that is sort of a bummer there. And yeah, the problem with City Heroes doing it, or NCSoft with City Heroes, is they're doing nothing with City Heroes whatsoever. You give it another 10, 20 years, it's going to be forgotten. And you're losing value in that brand. If you keep some relevance like Disney has with Mickey by using them in commercials and in brand identity, then it keeps it fresh. Dealing with the regular teleport, yes, I wish this teleport did have that where you would hover for a moment when teleporting. This one is a lot more dangerous of a teleport. Last comment was... Yes, I'm one of those, Mark, that is boycotting NCSoft. I don't touch NCSoft games. The only reason I'm playing City Heroes right now is because it was brought back by the players, you know, and that's it. If NCSoft had done a City Heroes 2 on their own, I bet you anything they would have screwed it up. Unless they brought back the original developers from City Heroes, or fans who remember how City Heroes was and could make it good again. But then again, if you look at every NCSoft game that's out there, it's mainly pay to win microtransactions that they do. City Heroes won't survive on that. City Heroes is not a game that's meant to be done as a pay-to-win microtransaction game. Yeah, well, that's because they got a very popular North Korean market, or not North Korean, South Korean market. Whoa! Okay, got another message here. Yes, I 100% agree with you on that, Sticky. That's the reason why the private servers stuck around and survived. And I think that was a smart move by the people who had the private server information to just bring it out to the, you know, that once it was found out, to put it out there to the public. Because there's no way NCSoft can stop it now. And I think that's the reason why they haven't done anything. Is it's out on the internet. Once something's out on the internet, it's almost impossible to get rid of it. Well, Games Workshop is just really careful with their IP. And they have to be. Because there's so many countries that they deal with. I mean, there was a movie company that they wanted to make a movie. But they had to tell them no, because that country's laws stated that, oh, if you do something with that IP... and you're not the rights holder, you become the rights holder in this country for that IP. And that's just, yeah, that wouldn't be good for, and as a conflict for Games Workshop. And so that's the reason they're careful. Plus, they've been burnt in the past. Excuse me. Okay, in the 90s, Games Workshop gave licensing rights to do video games to SSI, and SSI burnt the fans really, really harshly with some really bad games. And so Games Workshop held off on doing that with what was it, Relic actually doing the game and doing successful. that's what renewed Games Workshop's confidence in video games and has been handing out licenses recently. It's because of what Relic did. Got another message here from Mark. Let me read it. Okay, so dealing with the private servers, yeah, I try to support them as much as I possibly can. The main way I support them is by getting word out about City of Heroes. There are so many people that watch my videos that I get comments and private messages from that say, oh, I didn't know that this game is back. Thank you for this video. I'm going to go check out these private servers. So I know my videos are bringing in more players and more people get to the chance to donate to these servers because I don't have much money right now. So I don't have the type of money to be able to donate. So this is my way of helping out those servers, is by doing these live streams and these videos about the different servers and reminding people of City Heroes. The other comment about Games Workshop, the fan war thing, yeah, that is excessive. I think the reason they're so harsh on it is because with print and demand being such a big thing, a lot of people are basically going, oh, I'm gonna do a Games Workshop t-shirt design, I'm gonna put Space Marines on there and I'm gonna sell it, and they make money off of that. Well, they don't have the right to turn around and sell their fan artwork because that is not 100% their intellectual property. It is still intellectual property of Games Workshop. And I want to do some City Heroes t-shirts, but I'm not doing any City Heroes t-shirts because NCSoft holds the rights to City Heroes. Now I am going to do some superhero inspired designs and put on products that can very loosely be considered under City Heroes, but it's more about, it was my inspiration. All the artwork's mine, the look is mine, the feel is mine, and so that's what my plan. I got another message here. Let me read it. Yes, that is very true about that, Sticky. And I do agree with you on that. Oh, got some bad guys coming up behind me. Take them out, guys. I actually remembered to use the new power. Okay, there's that. Of course, I forgot to turn off my travel power. We'll send them out. I'm gonna wait for the new travel power or the new power to pop back in. I'm surprised it didn't pull the others. Okay, I need to get some endurance back. Rest up here a bit. In fact, actually, I will use rest. I haven't been using rest at all. I'm thinking I might extend this stream a little bit longer since I'm so close to the level. Would you guys want me to extend the stream to where I get to level 18? Yes, Warhammer is very expensive. I haven't gotten any new Warhammer 40,000 figurines in a long time, so I know what you mean there by that. I've mainly been playing the Warhammer games since like Dawn of War. You know, I did play SSI's. What was it? Chaos Gates. But the ones I really loved was Dawn of War, Dawn of War 2, Space Marine, all really good games. I can't wait to see what happens with Space Marine 2. It's not done by Relic, but it's done by a company that I trust in because I've tested as a professional game tester. I tested one of their games, and they do a really good job. Okay, I will go ahead and go for 18 then. I take it you're busy doing something else. That's the reason you're unable to play. And that's why I actually do, is when I can't play, when I'm busy editing some of these videos or working on something else, I literally have on one screen a YouTube stream playing, or YouTube videos playing, or Twitch stream, depending on what I'm in the mood for. Now we turn on travel powers. Moving so fast. Looks like I got another message here. Yes. Oh, Mark. Ouch. That is tough. Definitely. And Sticky, yeah, they're constantly coming out with content. It's like the massive amount of No Man's Sky videos I did this week. It's because massive amounts of new content just came out. And I will have done a lot more yesterday and today because they came out with a new expedition, and which is more new content. I wanted to, my back was hurting from doing so much work for those other videos for No Man's Sky back to back, that my back when I woke up this morning was aching. And I was like, okay, I can either make more content and cancel my stream, which would be unfair to my City Heroes community, which you guys are what got me growing, or I cannot do those No Man's Sky videos and do my stream. I decided you guys were more important than me getting those No Man's Sky videos done. I can do those No Man's Sky videos at a later date. I do not want to cancel this stream. So I stuck to that, and that's why I've been able to do this. So that's how I viewed things. What am I doing? Wow, that was a lag spike if I've ever seen one. Okay, now I gotta go King's Row. Yeah. So you're saying there, Shauna, that Amongst Us is just never gonna get, we're never gonna get away from Amongst Us, are we? Not a problem. I'm actually working on getting disability myself. I'm having a hard time with getting it because I have cerebral palsy, and the cerebral palsy is in my lower left leg, which causes back problems due to the gait that I have when walking, and that back problem is now causing nerve pain, and you know, it's a bit of a fight. So I spend a lot of my time working on this content. My days consist of 2 hours of sitting and 2 hours of laying down. 2 hours of sitting and 2 hours of laying down. That's all I can manage. If I sit for more than 3 hours at any given time, the next day my back just kills. So I know how you feel with you know, having a disability, and that's, you know, that's not my only disability. I also have I have 2 eye disorders. I have partial paralysis of the eyes, to where I can't look that well on my outer vision, and I have what's called eye nystagmatism, where my eyes constantly shake. So me trying to read something, it takes me 4 or 5 times to read it to get the gist of what was said, if it's more than a sentence or 2. And that's the reason why I have a moderator who's actually reading this stuff to me. So I have them on Discord, and as you guys type stuff up and I'm playing this game, instead of me having to look over and my eyes trying to readjust and refocus, they're saying to me what you guys are typing in my ear, and that's how I'm able to respond right now so quickly and easily. I got another message here. Yes, even more so with cerebral palsy, because cerebral palsy is something you're born with, and the view on that is, well, if you're born with it, it doesn't get worse. What they don't understand is that because your body's not working correctly, it's more wear and tear on those parts of the body, just like a rubber band. If you stretch out a rubber band, that stretch out rubber band is going to break way quicker than a rubber band just sitting around. It's going to degrade a lot faster, and they're not looking at that aspects of stuff. You know, and that's unfortunate. My plan was not to go on to disability. My plan was to work till I was 65 years old and then retire. I had no plans of not working. I enjoy working. It's my back doesn't allow me to, because the nerve pain gets so bad that I can't focus and do my job correctly no matter what the job is. I'll work for 4 months and that back pain is just so bad that I'm missing so many days that I'm constantly getting fired. I don't like it. I don't want that happening, but it's what happens, and it sucks. But that's life. We all gotta deal with it. So I'm adjusting to life. And the way I'm adjusting to life is I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel. I'm growing this YouTube channel as something fun to do, something relaxing to do, to communicate with you guys, and maybe grow a side business to maybe help support me on the side. But I'm not holding up to that. You know, that's not a guarantee. And it's predominantly mainly for fun. I got another message here I'm going to read. Yes, and I have tried, I agree with you on that, and I have tried the work at home route. The problem is every company that has reached out to me for work at home jobs said, oh, well, you still have to sit at a desk at home. We'll have a camera on you to make sure you're sitting at a desk. If you can't sit at a desk, you can't do this job. I'm like, who cares if I'm sitting at a desk or if I'm laying in bed with a laptop on my lap? As long as I'm getting the work done, I'm getting the work done. You know, pure and simple. If my work is still good, it doesn't matter how I'm getting it done, as long as I'm getting it done. The other ones I've had reach out to me were scam artists trying to get my personal information. And I caught on to it early. I got another message. Yes, well, I'll let you know right now, it was a big game development company that was reaching out to me for a game development job. To be a, I think it was a UI artist is what the position was for. And they were just like, oh no, you guys sit at the desk and do the job. I'm like, why, when I can lay in bed, have my Wacom tablet on my lap, and get all of the graphics design work done for the UI that way, and all of the connections and hookups through my laptop while laying in bed. There's no difference than me sitting at a desk. There's no change. The only change is I'm able to work longer hours, more hours, and be more productive to you guys. So it's beneficial that I work in a comfortable way. And there's like, yeah, no, they're not willing to do that. Got another message. Yes, and that's the thing, is it always is double standard. I worked at a company where we had a work at home program for snow days, and I'd been doing that, and I was having back issues and missing a lot of days. The only days I never missed were snow days. The days where they're like, oh, you can work at home because of snow and you may not be able to get in. And all those days, I showed up to work. I worked my 8 hours plus at that job. And I tried saying to them, look, can you give me work from home privileges that aren't snow days? And they later said no. And I said, well, why not? The system's already in place to do that. You just need to flick the switch to do that and tell me to do that. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. And I said, well, I have a disability that's causing me pain. This would be better for me and better for my performance. And they said no. And they ended up letting me go over that. Lo and behold, this pandemic hit and they were forced to have everyone work from home. I tried reapplying. They would not take me back. So, sorry for the little rant, but... Okay, got another message. Let me read it. Okay, I got a story I want to tell you that's related to that. I was working at a McDonald's and I was a teenager. I had gotten the flu. I called in sick and I said, I'm sick. I'm running a fever. I cannot come into work. The manager said, too bad, get your butt in here. I said, no, that is a health violation. You guys can lose your license to run that location. And he goes, look, you either come in and work your shift or you're fired. So I decided I was young and stupid. And I said, okay, fine, I'll come in and work. The store manager was driving to the store, saw me walking down the street, saw how I looked, pulled over and says, Brandon, are you okay? I said, no, I got the flu. She goes, why are you coming into work? And I said, because the manager working the shift right now told me that if I didn't come in, I'd get fired. She goes, get in my car right now. We're going to McDonald's real quick. You stay in the car. Don't step a darn foot in my restaurant. You are to stay in my car. Got her car. She drove to McDonald's. She went in there. About 20 minutes later, comes back, goes, I'm taking you home. You are not to come to my restaurant at all until your fever breaks and you have a note from the doctor that says you are no longer sick. I said, that was the plan. And she goes, good. She drove me home, got there, got the note, got to work my next day, my next shift where I was feeling well. Guess who I was retraining that day to do their job? They had been demoted to crew member as if brand new. I was promoted to trainer and told to retrain them on how to do their job. Got another message here. They did. They got demoted, and what? It wasn't the store manager. It was the regular manager. The store manager actually told me, "Do not go into it." They're the ones that the store manager is the one that drove me home. The store manager did the right thing. I love that store manager. They were all about the employees and the customers. That mattered most to them over making profits. You know what that ended up doing? It caused us to be the most profitable store in our region. There we go. Got another message. Well, here's the thing. That was a corporate store. A lot of the stores are franchise stores, and those franchise stores are always about the money. It's the corporate stores where they are locked tight in their policies, and they actually force some of their policies on the franchise stores, such as the minimum wage that McDonald's did, raise of minimum wage. They enforce their franchise stores to match the same minimum wage that they put out, which I think is a smart move, because they greatly increased the minimum wage during the pandemic. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Okay, good. And of course I forgot to turn off super speed, but well. Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. I've had a job where I was told, okay, you're supposed to do this at the end of a project. If you don't do this at the end of the project, then it can cause problems for us. Well, I went and did that and informed them of a big issue at the end of the project that we need to fix. Well, instead of getting a pat on the back for being told, great job catching that, I got fired. By my team lead. The higher-ups only listened to the current team lead you were under and ignored all your previous team leads. All my previous team leads wanted me to stay at that job because they knew how good of a job I did at there. That current team lead was all pissed off. But a year or two later, that team lead ended up getting fired because he got caught for giving misinformation and not doing his job correctly. I still can't get a job back there, but at least I know that that one guy is gone. Come on. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to... Oh, they're still talking. Ah, Spike. It's the long conversation. Oh, there we go. Oh! Ouch, ouch! Heal, 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 heal! Yeah! Solo's in trouble. Where's Solo? Where's Solo? Can't find Solo. Solo's all the way back here, and I don't have any heals. Okay, there's my heal. Whew. Solo! Literally went solo on that. There we go. Yes. Same thinking mind. I just read Sticky's message. That's good. Okay, got that done. Need to go to Atlas Park anyways, so I will just do my train up in Atlas Park. So I'm gonna train up, and then I will end the stream there. But this was a good stream. I'm hoping that this stream gets a lot of views. Like I said, I'm going to be changing the title of this stream to sort of more matched with the chaos that had happened in here. I got another message. How about this? Solo was possessed by the Amungus Greedo spirit. Or is that too punny? Excuse me, and train up, train up. What do I want to do? Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that. Okay, what do we have? Oh, should I? Should I? I'm gonna do it. Yes, always gang war. I just want to test it out. And gang war is actually gonna stay on the main bar just because it's a temporary power. Now find something to use it on. This might be some overkill. That hellion never knew I hit him. Oh, that customization would take... Is it? It is? It is? Oh my god. Okay, for the gang war members, you name it, I'll do it. There are so many guys here with gang war that I can customize. Give them a name, give them a look. Either put it in chat or put it in the comments of the recording of this video. Feel free. It's a free-for-all. I'm not going to limit anyone on how many they can do or anything like that because there's just this huge number of them. I'm only limiting for the main ones, the main minions, lieutenants, and bosses, just because there's so few of them. With this gang war, that changes things completely. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Well, I don't want to do them all the same. I want them to all be different. Could you imagine? I would do a screenshot right now with all those, but when I do a screenshot right now in Thunder Spy, it crashes the game. So I'm trying to resolve that issue. It doesn't happen on Rebirth. It doesn't happen on Unity or any of the others. It only happens on Thunder Spy. So I'm working with the developers trying to find that bug. Anyways, we got the new power. We got to 28. I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and had fun. I know I did. That was insanely great. It looks like we got a couple more messages. I'm going to read those real quick. Yes, it does allow for the Popeye suggestion. So what I will do is I will do a test for the Popeye one. I don't know if I can get the big... No, I can't do the big bulky forearms by using the large robotic arm gloves. That would give it the Popeye look with the big bulky forearms. Got another message here. It doesn't. That's the cool thing. So watch this. So Mark, I'm going to get rid of Woody here. I'm going to dismiss Woody. Woody's gone. I am now going to resummon Woody. Yes, Robo Popeye is true. So there's Woody. So it does stick around. And that's the great thing. So this will work once you get assigned to each one, which is really, really good. And that'd just be insane to be standing around with a bunch of custom stuff. I'm gonna take a screenshot and just share it around like mad once I get the screenshot functionality for Thunder Spy resolved. Well, anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate you all listening in and tuning in. I love the new designs. I like the fact that we replaced Greedo with Solo. I like the fact that Amongst Us has been replaced with Howler, the Wolfman. Really cool, unique concepts and great. You guys all have a great night. I do know that the chat that shows up in here, it takes a while for YouTube to generate that and show up on the recording of the video. You want to give it several hours. But for anyone watching this recording after it's past that, been up for several hours, I hope you enjoy watching this chat go by and me responding back and forth. I'm glad that you guys had fun. I really had a lot of fun myself, and I'm gonna say good night all, and I am officially ending the stream now.